All right. Those are shorts on, yo. Oh, day number 3, y'all. Day number 3. I wish I could tell you guys, man, that everything was A-okay, but it's not. It's not. I won't begin to lie to you like that. I love myself too much. I love you guys. And even though I'm going through a divorce, I love my ex. I thought it over. Is there a chance for us to reconvene, work things out? And under circumstances, I feel, from my perspective, it's impossible for us to continue to be married as a couple living together. Oh, we both have different rules. I've never even heard about a marriage. People are living separate. I don't even know. Of course, it's possible. If polygamy is possible, anything's possible. So, but could you trust a marriage like that? Not for long. Not forever. You would actually literally have to have cameras in each other's house, and it's just so much extra work just to try to stay married and hold on to something because it's comfortable. Is love that important? I believe it is, but it's just like it gets to a point, like we're not in a position to live like that, to trust each other like that. So let's not hold each other back. I talked to her today, though. I did talk to her. Yesterday, it maybe seemed like I was celebrating a little too hard, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I was, if I filmed myself yesterday celebrating, I can film myself today feeling down and speaking my mind on how I really feel. And feelings are feelings, man. They go away, but it's just like when you're caught in a moment, when it's your turn to go through those feelings, it seems so unfair, you know what I mean? But you got to remember, somebody else went through this too, so, and that's how God tells us to look in the Bible. We learn from mistakes from our forefathers, what not to do and how to serve God better. So, this right here is a learning experience to me, to learn how to serve as being a great husband next time, if I do get married again, but everyone's different, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of read the room when it comes to marriage, you gotta read the room and do your best at it. Ask questions too, constantly ask questions, and continue dating. When you're married, continue dating. Never stop going out, and never stop the flowers, never stop the compliments, never stop. Just, continue dating and continue being excited about getting home to each other, because it's some kind of new game you got to play or something else just exciting to do. And get out and see the world together. You have to travel. You have to try to start businesses together too. Got to at least try to start businesses together. Even if you already got something, I got a business, she got a business. Try to put something together small so you both can have that time professionally and at home, you know what I mean? Personally. So, and you can groom your kids to take over small businesses and grow into the larger businesses and stuff like that. Marriage is a job, man. You're starting a nation. So you got to think about that when you're just all in love and lovey-dovey. And, you got to think about what the plan is. Is this the person you're going to build that nation with? So, but today's not so great, as you can see, probably. I'm alive, though. I'm alive, so God knew I can take it. And like I said, I talked to her today. And I'm not even sure if I can smoke on here. If not, I made a mistake and this video is going to cut off. And I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I talked to her. She has COVID. The whole house is sick now with COVID-19 or COVID-21, whichever COVID they came out with new. So, yeah, so the whole house is sick. So, I guess that's the only saving grace for me leaving home. That could be a message from God to the family, you know what I mean? You know? But either way, I just can't be an asshole to celebrate it, you know what I mean? I had to call her back and tell her some good remedies to try and stuff like that, just because I don't want to see her sick still, you know what I mean? I guess we still got them emotional ties still, I guess. You know what I mean? But it's a tragic situation, man. It's such a tragic event. It is, man. You know, when you with somebody so long like that, they kind of like closely, literally grow onto you. You know what I mean? It's like peeling a piece of your body off, and it's, you know what I mean? And it's hard. It's hard. It really is. I get it. I get it now. All the movies I've ever watched and the ones I've watched from the outside, as far as divorces, families falling, but I never empathized, you know what I mean? I sympathize, but I just never empathized with them. You know what I mean? I never put myself in that. And, you know, I don't know. Some things you're just not prepared for. And everything your parents can't prepare you for, you know what I mean? Let's see. What can I toast you guys to? For having a great God. Perfect God. Let's cheers to that. Cheers to wisdom. Thank you guys for the good well wishes and stuff like that. I read all the messages. I didn't just read them. I received everything. I promise you. I received everything. And it's all in here. It's all in here. My heart, my head, all of it. I'm taking it all in and reforming myself with the information coming from y'all and the well wishes and the love. That love is filling up them empty spots that just left. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a refill on love coming from y'all, family and friends. And this is what we need as humans to survive as people. We need each other. We need that energy, that strength. And it's just times like this when you see that, man, you got to remember these days, you know what I mean? Just so you can remain human after you come out of this healing and your heart and your body and mind are healed. You know, you feel like Superman or Superwoman. You got to kind of humble yourself and remember, kind of look back, like where you just came from. Like, man, I made it through, and because of them, and thank God. You know, so I don't know. I just pray, Lord's will, I keep taking it, you know, with humbleness. And I hope this is as worse as the pain gets. That's what I hope. I hope this is as worse as it get right after. I hope it don't get no worse than this. This has gotta be bottom line. This is like ground zero. This is rock bottom, dude. This is like the moment when a crackhead has his last rock and he knows if he takes that last pull, his heart's gonna stop. But his fire is about to go out and he ain't got no more lighters. That's the pain I'm feeling right here in the heart. Right. I'm sorry for that kind of analogy, guys, but I'm glad I could use that laugh right there, boy, I tell you. Oh, man. So, anyways, guys, you know, today I wasn't able to get much done. I kind of got out of bed, kind of groggy, a little, you know, discombobulated. Sometimes I wake up and I swear I'm in my bedroom. I shit you not. I swear I'm in my bedroom. And when I wake up, Today I just didn't like the happiness I felt when I woke up thinking I was in my bedroom at my house. I just didn't like the happiness because the come down, the let down was crucial. So I just wish I can program my mind to say, okay, remember, you're in a different place when you wake up. Don't have that little happiness, kid. Hold it in. That type of vibe, you know what I mean? That's how much it hurt. And I swear, I hope this chick ain't watching these videos, man, and seeing this, because she don't really tune into YouTube and stuff like that, and or she don't really, or TikToks or stuff, Twitches. So she's a different breed of person. But I mean, she does here and there, but she's not into that much of me, my content creator and all that. She's a school teacher. She does her own thing, But yeah, I hope she ain't watching this, man, because I'm bearing it all, y'all. I promise you guys, though, I would definitely be open. And so far, you've been seeing me hopping around and posing and like I'm partying and stuff. No, man, don't get it miscrewed, guys. Don't get it miscrewed. Well, I showed another video or two where I was actually open and honest. But I think I was kind of, I think I was holding back then too on what a person really goes through. I guess my message in all this to y'all, man, is just like take your time on love, man, because it is so good. And even though I would rate this marriage from 1 to 100 on a 50, I say 50 mainly because it didn't last, but 50 because of the good stuff, that good 50. That 50 was a good 50. You know what I mean? It was a good 50, but the bad was a bad 50. It was a bad 50. But we made it to 50. 15 years, we made it to 50. I'm 48 now. She's 8 years older than me. We both, feel great, feel young. We got a long life ahead of us still. We got some dreams still to conquer. I wish the best for her. I pray she wished the best for me. And I pray, even willing, I pray Lord's will that I get to see her in the kingdom when the day Christ returns. I hope she makes it. I hope she's among that number. You know what I mean? Somebody is brought into your life. That's a special thing, man. Like I said, I would hold on to that good 50 before I, lean towards that bad 50 anyway. She can always call me. My door is always open. I don't care how it ended. I just remember all the good stuff. And just try to understand why it ended. You know what I mean? But I just don't want to, that's just not somebody I don't want to hate. I don't want to hate this person. I don't want to be an enemy with this person. I don't want her to be an op. I don't want no smoke with her. I want to love her continuously and continue to wish her the same dreams I had when we was together. I want to see her conquer all those good things, man. It's just sad we can't do them together, but maybe we could, but we can't do them as husband and wife, maybe as business partners in the future. But what if she's married and I have a wife? I got to tell my wife who she is. She got to tell her husband who I am if we're in business together. And how would they take it? Be effective. So it's kind of like, it's just sad, man, all the way around. It's a sad situation that's worth talking about, man, because people need to know, man. You need to know. That same beautiful feeling you had on your wedding day, that joy, if you divorce, it's going to be the total opposite. It's going to be birth pains. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, it's the choice is yours. That's what God do. He put it on the table here. And then he give you judgment also. If you go this way, this is what's going to happen. If you go this way, this is going to happen. I didn't think about that. I was too happy. I was in love. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about, nobody think about that other 50. You didn't even know about it. Most of these don't even know it exists. You know what I mean? That bad side. That's like, nobody knew. Nobody knew it existed. But even though we know it existed, even though I know it exists now, do I give up on love? And heck no, it makes me even more eager to make a home with another family. You know what I mean? It makes me even more eager to make a home with another family. But I'm not in a rush, but I am eager to live as a married man again. You know what I mean? I'm not in a rush. Not at all. Not in a rush. I'm just, I just know what I'm looking for now, and I just kind of want to show off to my new wife, like, yeah, look what I learned, ha ha, and see the surprise on her face all the time, like, man, you are a pro at doing this husband thing, boy. You go, you is, you know what I mean? That's what I want from my wife, you know. I never thought I would have to. You know, I should have worked even harder as being a husband, because you want a good report coming from your ex-wife. You know what I mean? Your new wife might do a report check, and who the best to go ahead and check? She might see her in traffic one day. Excuse me, girl. I got a question about him. Is it a good idea to move in with him? Okay, you know, do we keep his socks clean, or do he let the laundry pile up, or is it? You know what I mean? So you gotta leave a good report, man. Always remember, this gonna be your, you know, just in case you gotta leave this job, she's gonna be your resume. And yeah. Words travel, good or bad. You know, in the city you live in right now, 2 or 3 neighbors get to talking about you. The rest of them gonna think something must be wrong with them. Even though I don't see it, something must be wrong with them. Everyone's talking about them. How you know the first person wasn't jealous and the second person was their friend and they just followed them, and then the third person was confused about who to go with, so he just followed them because it was 2 already. People don't think like that. People talk, and you get that bad report on you, I tell you, you be single for the rest of your life. Every time you get a girlfriend, you're going to be like, why are you really with me? I know you heard the rumors. Why are you really here? You ain't going to be able to trust nobody without a good name. Your name is everything. Believe it or not, why do you think when it went in slavery, they beat the name out of you? Your name is everything. A name is everything. It goes far. It describes something, a person, a entity, a power, a nation. It describes everything about you. It's your identity, whether it's good or bad. Every time it's brought up, people are going to have one main thought about you. This person was great because of, and they were really good at, or they were terrible when. You get it? So your name is everything. But thank y'all for giving me a chance to talk again, man, and express my feelings without no harsh judgment or too harsh judgments. I accept all criticism. Let me know if I'm a fool for even answering the phone, talking to her, or even reaching out to her. I'm kind of personal about what happened at the end of the relationship. What really broke the camel's back. It made me leave and made her give up. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, y'all. But you guys stick around, man. Keep an eye on me. Pray for me. I'm going to pray for you guys. And hopefully this is like ground zero. Maybe a year from now, you guys will see me on a different level. You know, or maybe with a new circle around me. I just want to grow, though, whatever it is. I want to grow. And Lord's will, I didn't divert from my path. And this is exactly the way I'm supposed to go. And I'm supposed to go through all this feeling and this thinking and this pain and this healing and this. I'm supposed to talk. I'm supposed to open up, be new to the world, and finally open up, show you my real life. So, you know, maybe this is the journey. Either way, I'm excited. I'm scared. Believe it or not, I'm scared. What if I never find love again? What if she finds love and she's really happy? And I figure out, damn, why is the sky blue? Why did God create firmaments? Why is water wet? Why when you drink water you feel like you come alive again? Like water has some power in it, some kind of, you feel something every time you drink water. Maybe it's older I am now. I just feel like water got some kind of power in it. Anyways, you guys' words got power in them, so thank you. And cheers is to night 3 on my own during my divorce. Talk to you guys later.